Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever I'm finding you in the world. This is Lorraine Pursell, the Feminine CEO Podcast. Feminine CEO Podcast. Sorry, I'm repeating that twice because it glitches out in the beginning. I don't know what that is. Anyway, I'm here with you every Monday at 8 a.m. Eastern at facebook.com/Lorraine Pursell MA. And the premise of this show is to help Earth Angels, those who are the meek, the kind, the sweet, and are here to just transform the energy on the planet, to help us align for the week, get grounded, find our intention for the week so that we can stay focused with our purpose while the world is doing everything it's doing and we're feeling the transmissions of that, and it's distracting us. So, we go out into our careers, we go into our businesses, we go into our families, and sometimes we can be a little off because we are very distracted by the feelings of the others around us. And we think that it's our feelings, and I'm here to help bring you back home to yourself, to remember who you are, to remember your purpose and your mission. And a little bit about me. I've been here for 30 years, marriage, family, and child counselor, helping thousands of people around the world, and certified life coach, educational therapist. And I love helping people feel better about themselves. And so with that being said, welcome. And we begin by taking a deep breath and see white light coming in through the top of your head, down through your body. Counterclockwise spin, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. We're going to ground to Mother Earth, and let's get our direction from Mother Earth. When you jump on live, would you say hello? When you jump on in the replay, would you say replay? And play along with the prompts, because you'll get the most out of your time here from that. So, yes, 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 yes. Remember who you are. Remember who you are so that you're not completely jostled about by what's going on the planet. Okay, you're here to be grounded, to be centered, to be planted in your intention and your dream. Your dream, your desires are your roadmap from Source. Your dreams and your desires are your roadmap from Source. So once you go to Mother Earth, let's just consult Mother Earth. What is your requirement for me today? What do you require from me today? What do you require from me today? She's saying be peaceful and be calm. So let's see, am I allowed to write calm? I don't see anywhere to write comments. Okay. So she's telling me to be peaceful and be calm. And so that means that as I endeavor to stay peaceful and calm this week, that's the energy that I'm sending out to the planet, which is the energy that the planet needs right now. And, I was just hearing that our energy from our body, whatever energy that we emanate, besides being serving the world energetically, our aura goes 30 feet. So if you're in a good mood, it's extending that 30 feet out from you. When you go into the grocery store, everyone can feel it. If you're in a brilliant mood, that also permeates. So grab your coffee, your tea, your cocktail, wherever you are in the world, whatever time of day, and Anna's here. Hey, Anna. There's the comments. So Mother Earth is saying to me, be peaceful be calm. So as I practice that all week long, I'm going to be infusing the planet with that, which I think is brilliant. We're the ones who think we're not that special. We're the ones who think we're not qualified. And God calls the called, not the qualified. He qualifies the called, not calls the qualified. I love that. There have been so many times in my life when I have disqualified myself because I don't feel like I'm enough, but it doesn't matter. When you hear the call, when you feel the call and you step up to the call, when you step up to the call, whether you feel qualified or not, God will come meet you and give you step by step to unroll it. It's so cool to watch this happen. So don't worry that you're not qualified. You just step out and you do it. You just step out and you do it. So what is Mother Earth calling on you to do? What is your mission and what is your purpose? And trust and believe in what you're feeling. So we do some quantum field magic here. And as you come back up, as you get your message from Mother Earth, come back up to the bottoms of your feet. We're going to do the counterclockwise spin of white, gold, and pink light through all the cells of your body. You have 50 trillion cells. Spinning, spinning, spinning. Everything that doesn't serve you is going to be going out with centrifugal force. And I want you to tap into your vision, your purpose, your dream. What is your dream? What is your dream? And the requirement to make this work is to actually believe it as if it's happening now, and to actually step into that as if it's happening now, which is so challenging. But that's what separates those who do from those who don't. Are you willing to invest in yourself emotionally by feeling the feelings as if it's happening now? Feeling the feelings as if it's happening now, because this is how universe hears you, is by your feelings, not by your words, but by your feelings. So what is your dream? What is your vision? What is your deepest desire? It could be world peace. It could be everyone having food. It could be you stepping up in some role. It could be family harmony. It could be more money. It could be a better position at work. It could be a completely different job. It could be finding a life partner. Whatever that dream is, just connect with it. Connect with it as if it's happening right now, because in truth it actually is. And the quantum field offers every possibility in the world, and there it is. So which one do you choose? Okay, I'm going to pick that one, which is the one I desire. So let's just stay in it, just feel it, feel it, feel it. And this is challenging to do because we've been disappointed. We've been made fun of. We have been felt like fools because we believed in our dreams. But I think that if we had continued staying with our dream, that it would be here. But instead we gave up because we gave in. The real challenge is to stay connected to your dream. So here's the part of the podcast where we actually feel the dream as if it's energetically happening right now with us. So we do this together. in a space where no one will laugh at you. And go ahead, if you're in the replays, to put it in the comments. What is your dream? What is your dream? What is Mother Earth telling you? Put some skin in the game in this safe community. Hold the vision as if it's happening. Oh, feels so good. It feels so good. Oh, just enjoy it. Just enjoy it. Bask in the energy of you having your biggest desire right now. Just bask in the feeling of it. Bask in the feeling of it. Ah. This is a place of energy transmission. I believe that these podcasts, especially if you're here live, are portals to your greatest version. They're portals to allow you to do this thing that I'm talking about, which is to align with your dream, to remember your dream and to do your dream. So be brave, be courageous, and imagine yourself with all the bells and whistles and this thing happening. Oh my God, it feels so good. My stomach just flipped. Just bask in it. Just bask in it. Just as much as you can. You know, this is actually asking a lot, and that's why I offer this space every single Monday at 8 a.m. Eastern for you to show up either live or on replay and get your fill of imagining your dream as if it is happening now. I don't think there's anything more lovely. Just enjoy, 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 enjoy the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Ah. Bask in the feeling of the wish fulfilled. See it clearly. The more clearly that you see it, the more clearly that you feel it, the more you're going to be able to say yes to it when it shows up. Because here's what actually happens, is that if we haven't prepared the way by preparing our nervous system for what that feels like, we will reject it when it shows up. So you are actually preparing the way for your vision to come through. To be well and productive in the world. That is brilliant, Anna. Yes, 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 yes. Love. Love that. Anna and I have a private show going on today. At least so far. Oh. So yes, yes, yes. Just bask in the feeling of you being well and productive in the world. And I'm basking in the feeling of my books being published with ease and finding an incredible publisher and all of that falling into place with ease and grace. While I'm doing what I'm doing every day that's in alignment. While I'm doing what I'm doing every day in alignment. Weird, I have to scroll down to see the comments. Yeah, Anna, lucky you. it's really a trip to do these. And, like I get, quite a few views, but when people don't show up right away, like the ego thing, oh my God, nobody's here, nobody's here. Can I still deliver even though nobody's here? Like, don't worry about that. That's just the energy of this space. This is my contribution to the world. One of my contributions to the world is creating this energetic portal for you to imagine and feel your dream. So what does it feel like to be in peak health? What do we see ourselves doing in peak health? What do we see ourselves doing in our lives? What is that thing that you desire to come through you? Infinite Source, work through me. Infinite Source, work through me. Anna says, you are still putting out in the world for us now. Yes, thank you, honey. Yeah, that's what I believe. That's what I've believed for 7 years now that I've been doing these. And I have so much fun doing these because it aligns me. It aligns me. That's why I do it, because I need it and I want it. I couldn't find it, so I made it. So what is that dream? Have the courage to feel it, experience it in your imagination. The imaginal world is really, really powerful. Just a couple more moments, feeling your dream, and then I'm going to draw some cards, but I invite you to stay with your dream. Even imagine that it's the future you in your dream, realizing your dream while I pull the cards. You can even imagine yourself stepping into your dream. Let's not be spectators, but let's be really involved with our lives. Let's not be spectators of our lives. Let's step into our lives and become involved and make that your dream. That you are moving your dream forward. My beautiful crystal ball. My beautiful unicorns. Wrong way. Okay, I'm going to first draw from Abraham. So hold yourself in your dream while you're listening to these cards. Just continue to bask in the quantum field. The quantum field is always around us and it's always in operation. We just discovered it 100 years ago. There's one of these two. I'm going to pick the purple one. Only I know what is appropriate for me. Only I know what is appropriate for me. And that is so true. That's why I teach so much, to tap into your inner being, get to know your inner being, hear your inner being, and obey your inner being. Only you know what is appropriate for you. When you remember that everyone who asks is given, then how wonderful and appropriate it is for you to make the choices for you. For the universe operates much more efficiently without a middleman. Whoa! Who is the middleman in your life? Who is the middleman in your life? I'm just going to ask you, who's the middleman in your life? Who is between you and your maker? Is there anybody? Is there someone who is controlling you? Is there somebody who is acting like they know better for you than you know for yourself? For the universe operates much more efficiently without a middleman interceding on your behalf. Do you have a priest? Do you have a pastor that you look to? That you look to? You know all the answers, especially as you practice being connected. And it's okay to have somebody sort of guiding you, but nobody telling you what's right for you. Nobody telling you what's right for you. Nobody. Nobody. And as earth angels, often what happens is because we're so indecisive, we're going to people and we're asking them, what should I do? What should I do? And even our demeanor, they can tell that we're indecisive. So we'll get all these opinions and all this advice when we didn't ask for it. And the whole thing, when that starts happening to you, ask yourself, am I indecisive? And am I putting that out to the world that I need advice? So start being decisive. Make a decision and stick with it. You always know in the moment what is best for you. Love. You always know in the moment what is best for you. Oh, Anna says, I closed my eyes and I saw a window out to the world. Wow. I love. Yes. Yes, Anna. That's beautiful. Now I'm going to draw from Rebecca Campbell. Okay, I've got this clump stuck here. To further complicate issues, half of the population is what's called an emotional wave, and we can't make fast decisions. We have to wait. We have to wait. So we have to let things percolate in the fullness of time. So often that can lead to feeling indecisive, but we wait for the fullness of time where it just feels like all the tumblers are falling into place, and then we know how to move forward. So let's see which ones of these. This is 3. Is it just 3? Yeah. Feeling the bottom one. Lost lands. Soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. Lost lands. Soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. Wow. You know what? Isn't that like when you're in the right place that you feel like it feels familiar? Like it just feels like kind of almost like you slipped into a comfortable chair, an old comfortable chair. Like this is where you're supposed to be, even though it's brand new territory. Lost lands. Soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. The world is far more ancient than our documented history suggests. As souls, many of us have experienced ancient eras on this planet that were much more advanced than ours today. As we begin to remember these times, the rememberings and gifts can come flooding back. At this stage in Earth's timeline, we need the wisdom of the ancients to survive as a species. You're being called to connect with the lost wisdom of your soul, of your own soul. Hence, you don't need somebody telling you the way. You've got it in you. If you feel guided to make a change in your life, to step into a new career path, birth a creation, or bring an idea to life, but feel unprepared, this card is calling you to consider that you've done this before. Remember, God doesn't call the qualified. God qualifies those who are called. So if you're feeling a calling to do something, you must step out and do it because God will meet you. Perhaps your soul has wisdom beyond what your lifespan can imagine. Perhaps the intuitive hits and ideas you're receiving are divinely guided. Perhaps they are. Perhaps you've been preparing for this time. Yes. Some think that lost lands exist in the past. Others believe they exist today in a different dimension. I believe these ancient lands also exist in the souls of those who experienced them. If this card comes to you, perhaps the wisdom of lost lands such as Lemuria and Atlantis and Avalon exist within you. And through surrendering to the intelligence of your soul, you can unlock the seeds of these ancient lands so we can all learn from our mistakes and usher in a new age. Encouragement to turn inward and consult your soul. Consult your intuition. Consult your inner knowing. And have the courage to come against the fear that happens because we might be bad and we might be ostracized and kicked out of the tribe. It's a very real fear, but in the 21st century, we don't have to worry about that. If we get ostracized, we will survive. So now is the time. The stage has been set. We're here to step forth into what our soul is calling us to do. Hi, Janine. Good morning. So we have California and we have London. We have the 8-hour spread this morning. Starseed activation. Place the card on the portal of your heart. So imagine this card being on the portal of your heart. And I'm going to put it on my heart in proxy for you. And whisper the following. I unlock only forgotten wisdom and soul gifts from lifetimes past. I unlock only forgotten wisdom and soul gifts from lifetimes past. Just feel that. So the inspiration that you're feeling, the dream that you're feeling, the thing that you imagined with all of your heart, that is your soul calling you. That is your soul calling you. Wow, calling you, yes, calling you. Following you. Following you to follow. Okay, loves, thank you for joining me. Stay tuned on Facebook and your email this week. I'll have lots of content for you to guide you. It's okay to have a guide, but a guide doesn't mean that you obey. A guide is someone who's just further on down the path and knows the way, either emotionally or physically, and but you don't obey them. They just indicate a way that might be more to your benefit. So let's just see if there are any more comments. Thank you so much for joining me, Anna and Janine. And I will see you next Monday, if not before. For more of my work, go to 3keys2selflove.com. www.3keys2selflove.com. I'm going to put that in the comments. www.3keys2selflove.com. I'm just going to tell you what the 3 keys to self-love are. Number 1, only do, have, and be around things that make you feel good. Things that people that make you feel good. Things, people, and situations that make you feel good. Only be around things that make you feel good. Things that make you happy, things that bring you joy. The second key to self-love is to honor your own feelings. Honor your feelings. If you're feeling funky, if you're feeling pulled off to the side, wait. What is that? What is that? What is that? Listen, pay attention, and honor those feelings. And key number 3 is to love yourself enough to walk away from something that doesn't feel right. If you just practice those 3 keys, you'll do so well. You'll do so well. Okay, I love you, and I will see you next week, next Monday, if not before. Bye for now.